Sub dudes, back in the El Chapo. Got the rig chilling here on some new spares. Probably show you guys those later. They're just some drift spares that I'll plan on using for the future. These are the Stage Night Johnnies. Thought they look pretty cool. Picked them up real quick. These are 10.5 plus 15. Pretty tight fitment on 50 millimeters. It's got a little poke to it still. I think my Nismo lower control arms are slightly more poked out than the OEM ones, so it kind of brings out my track width a little bit. Also, I have full suspension, adjustable suspension down there, so probably what the reason is. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys my little shop space. Oh, I don't have any space to go that way right now. We're gonna go this way. So yeah, decided to pick up a little what do you call these? I don't know, a shelf, a heavy duty mount shelf. This is I think it's like 112 inches, which is like 9.5 feet by, I don't know, I think 3 feet. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, 9.5 by 3 feet. And then the height, I'm not sure, but it's not that tall. It stops right here. Got plenty of space up there to stack things, so I feel like that was a good move. Picked it up for a couple bills. Slightly old, but it comes with like everything I ideally wanted. To had the metal plate tables, and then 3 sections, and then everything's adjustable, and it's been very sturdy so far. It's been like a week since I had it up, and nothing has fallen or broken. So let's continue to hope on that. It's still a mess in here. I gotta figure out how to really clean up and organize in here. I got a bunch of junk and stuff to go through. But anyways, yeah, so today we are going to actually start working on putting my seat harness in the car. I'm debating if I want to show you guys that or not. I know there's a bunch of videos out there that I already do this, but I think it'll probably be helpful if I show you guys, you know, how to do it in 240 and whatnot. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, for right now, I'm just going to show you guys, just wanted to show you guys my little setup that I had going on here. Got some good lighting in here. Shout out to the boys, Milwaukee. You see I got a bunch of Milwaukee tools up in here. This light is by Milwaukee as well. Super sick. I forgot which one it was, but it comes with the 3 square pieces, fully adjustable. Move them up and down and all that stuff. You can put the M18 battery in it, charge her up, and she's good to go. It'll last you pretty much all night. So I was pretty psyched about that. And it's a magnet mount too. It's got a hook mount as well, so that came in clutch. But yeah, so as you can see, I got the pink seatbelt harnesses out of there, and I will be moving to my future ones right now. All right, so kind of already started on the whole setup here. I ended up getting a 6-point seat harness instead of a 4-point. I think they just ran out of stock. Ended up giving me another set of Bridgemotos here. This is, I'll just let y'all guess what color that is. Maybe you can tell, maybe you can't. But yeah, this will kind of play into what the paint job is gonna look like on the car. But anyways, yep, ended up getting a 6-point. So I actually ended up starting. I actually already have the what do you call these things? The little hooks. I already have those installed for my previous seat. I went ahead and just slapped everything in. So I got my sides, got the bottom, and now working on the back sides. I already have a harness bar in the car as well, and then I have the RS Pro harness bar holders for the harness. So I'm gonna get in there and go ahead and start showing you guys just a little bit of how to install these. I'm not gonna get too far in depth, as there's like plenty of videos out there for you to watch, but I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys this paper here. So at top there, you want to have at least either straight parallel from your seat where you're sitting, or a 10-degree. Most cases they recommend a 10-degree angle going downwards parallel from where you're sitting on your seat, and then the max is 45. So if you're you're doing the if you're doing these joints here for the back, holding the back, you're gonna have to figure out how to mount those down at the same time, meet the 45 degrees. And if you're not able to do that, definitely get you a seat harness bar so you can meet these requirements here. Or if you already have a cage, you're already pretty much good to go. And then of course, for your lap side, it's up to 65 degrees here at the 45 from your parallel. So imagine this is the chassis of your car. You want to have it 45 degrees from the chassis and then up to 65 from the 45 if you need to make any further adjustments there. And then as well as here for the 6-point, if you're going to be running a 6-point here, you want to have at least mounted 20 degrees perpendicular from where you're sitting on the car. So yeah, and then they also show you the top view here. You want to have those cuttings sitting out separately. If you look at it straight on from the back seat here, you want to have them flare out 20 degrees on both sides from your shoulders or from the seat harness holes on your seat there. So just kind of give you guys just the visual aspect, and then of course they give you these steps on how to loop everything in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just visually show you guys how I did it. Definitely check out some other videos out there that they have just to kind of give you more detail and more perspective. I can't say that my my seat setup or my seat harness, how I set it up, will be tech approved or FD approved, but I'm gonna do my best on my end for my setup. So definitely check out any other options out there. All right, so take your 3-bar slide here. The top part will be the closest to the seat, and the bottom will be closest to the harness bar here parallel to it. You want to take your seat harness here and feed it from the bar that's closest to the seat here, feed it through the 3-bar slide, and then feed it to the other side going down through the 3-bar slide here. Feed it all the way through. That way you have it like this. Then you want to loop it around your harness bar here, and then you want to feed it back through the 3-bar slide on the closest side to the harness bar here. Make sure that you're as close as possible to your seat harness bar. Get it nice and tight. So as you see, this is the status that I'm on right now. I got it fed under, in, over, back into the other second side, around the seat harness bar, and then back under, and then going up and over again. And then once you go over, you want to feed it back through again on the other side closest to the seats, going down. If I can get it in there. And then pull it nice and tight. Now you got it in there. Nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. It's a little loose, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this up real quick. So imagine we started fresh. Under, over, around, and then back under, over again, and back onto this. And now we're on the last step here. You want to go ahead and feed it back. Flip it around one more time and feed it back in onto the bar that is closest to the harness bar here. And then, hold on. So yeah, you want to feed it through there. All right, so finally not struggling anymore. Got her fed through. Just gotta pull her up. Awesome, that is in there. And then lastly, you want to loop this around in here. The RS Pros little seat harness loopy thingy. I bought that separately. Thought that was pretty cool. It comes in handy and it makes it look pretty neat. So I had to get the Allen wrench out to unscrew these pieces here. You want to take this part that it comes supplied with, and then you want to go ahead and feed it through and roll it up real nice and tight to make it look clean in here. Got the other side all looped up. Now I just need to finish up the RS Pro cleanup here. All right, nice and tight and clean. I'm cool with that. Makes me happy for now. There's plenty of other brands and companies out there to get you sorted out with however you want to make it all look, but went with Bridgemoto RS Pro. This is a RNG NRG seat harness bar here, and I got my Thrustmaster seat chilling right there. So not too bad, huh?